Wait, what? Why is Esk here? What's going on? Do you have Kindrish? She claims to be wrongfully accused. Oh, but what now? We will investigate and find the truth. Oh, well, yes, that's a good idea. You'll help, right? My axe arm and conviction are strong, but deduction's never been my greatest strength. I can answer questions about the people in town, if that would be helpful. It would. Could you answer some questions now? Alright, what can you tell me about Hindra Ke? Ke is very wise and very careful, which makes up for her lack of strength or tact. She always knows what's right, and she runs a very tight shift. She hates clutter from work like nothing else and cleans up any mess she makes, unless it's a spill. Then she makes Kesahin to do it. Because Grando has a terrible fear of standing pools of water, refusing to touch them. Copper and bronze afflict her with allergy sores, and she can't touch them. She's too old to spar with me, but her bow arm still aims true. Alright, how about, Eshkind? Oh, she's a good person with strong convictions. Or has always seemed so. I suppose this isn't helpful. As has a good eye for detail. She hates water vines so much that she avoids the patties and won't eat mats without la broth to make it taste better. She's afraid of saltbacks, and she's good at foraging and terrible at crafting. I've missed her so much. Kesahin is completely loyal to Grando. We used to be friends, but his disposition has become so sour since she was appointed her protector. And he's quite cold to me now. He can't see well in darkness. He's a holder of Ari, an unbreakable heirloom fire axe, and he's very skilled with it. He's terribly finicky about food. He'll only eat bland food and meat, and once, when he had a bad cough as a foundrin, a caretaker tried to feed him yuckweed, and he kicked her so hard it dislocated her jaw. Poor Elder Iselhind. Alright, what do you know about outsiders? Oh, not very much. The only Kendrian who were allowed in the village before you were traders, and it's always a very big fuss when one comes by. It's been a while since that happened, though, so any Kendrian who have visited must have come in secret. Alright, I'll return to my investigation. I'll have a meal first. There's the hearth. Overshot. Preserve my fresh foods. Eat a meal. Mala soup. Alright, let's talk to the master detective. Kendron, a moment of your time, please. You're a Kuwar, yes? You seek to solve a mystery here in the village, yes? How do you know all this? I hoped you would ask. I closely study the works of the great bard Willow Shakespeare. In particular, I'm most fond of the stories of the great plant detective Hemlock Cones. Through these stories, I've learned to hone my perception and deductive skills to a fine point. It is my dearest hope that I may one day be known not as Angohind, village bookworm, but as Angohind, master detective. My Grand Hind has forbidden me from looking into the strange doings in the village, but she said nothing about me teaching you the ins and outs of detective work. What say you? I'm listening. You've learned that putting chili on top of leftover spaghetti is fantastic. You've invented Cincinnati chili. Oh, truly. You won't regret this, Kendron, I promise. Now let's get to it. Every mystery hinges on the detection and interpretation of evidence. As Hemlock Cone said, ere any prosecution can commence, accusers must obtain some evidence. The solving lies in seeing and locating, supporting clues, as well as implicating. Alright. What if evidence indicates multiple culprits? As Professor Cone said, we know the reach of law, however long, is not the finest judge of right and wrong. Choose not what evidence thou wilt present, ere its consequence is evident. In short, you must use your judgment and intuition. That's all. Live and drink. Let us begin the investigation. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, got nothing going on in the patties over here. Oh, a real-life Kendron here in our village. Live and drink, lovely friend. If you care trade, I have a modest amount of local goods I can offer. How about you? You got anything for me? Have you seen or heard anything peculiar? I went to do some repairs to my boots, but someone's been in our stores of boar leather. We have far less than we should. Alright, live and drink. The Kedron are becoming more brazen in their hostility. I've had to misdirect and fight them off several times this month alone. Alright, outsiders. What we got over here? Abandoned and tucked away hut in Bela's outskirts, this enormous statue of a horns full languishes under a layer of withered vegetation. It depicts a majestic deer with one hoof raised from the ground, its human-like eyes judging its surroundings and finding them wanting. The metal plaque on the base of the statue hasn't fared well over the centuries, and the only glyphs you can make out are K, R, S, and H. What other evidence we got around here? I heard someone doing some kind of tool work during a night watch shift. I did interrupt, but it seemed peculiar. I didn't see nothing. For weeks and weeks, Kesahin was so quiet, but now he's talking more than ever. He's so loud. Kesahin, you say, huh? Did not think anything good can come from Cincinnati, but color me surprised. There you go. You've learned. You've learned of Chile. Didn't see nothing. I have questions for you. Ask away. You and the warden were close, were you not? Yes, we were close. More than close. If it tore my heart to ragged halves to leave people behind, leaving Nilahin shredded it to scraps. Why did you leave Bela? Lost and content. You actually love Centipede Nest? Great way to blow through the first 10 levels. You know, that's not too bad an idea. As long as you're, like, taking care of them as they spawn, you won't get overwhelmed. Just have to be careful about bleed. Yeah, horrible position ones can be a problem. Your impatience and poor ability to notice is your real enemy. Use the Alt key. It highlights everything and lets you know what's hostile and what's not hostile, what you can interact with. Traxium taught me that one. Oh yeah, corrosive gas is amazing. The AI can't figure it out. Why? Why did I leave a single parasang square piece of land upon which I was expected to live my entire life? Forever obeying a woman whose sole qualification of rule is her gender and age? Why'd I leave a place where we eat the same damn soup for 9 out of 10 meals and the height of occupational versatility is leatherworking? Question isn't why I left. So I'm the only one who chooses to do so. Why none of my pleas were convincing to the Hindran I love. If we would just open the borders, it would never have come to this. The Hindrak mentioned you have a brother. Where is he? I have no brother. My 2 sisters are all the blood family I can claim. Well, Cass seems to believe otherwise. Kat believes what she gets final say regarding who is sister or brother, regardless of what the siblings in question thinks. That's part of why I left. Oh, I see. Hindrak's kind of a jerk. I have further questions. Who might have stolen Kindrish? Hindrak is the most likely suspect, in my opinion. She might have kept it for herself or sold it. I've been suspicious of her pet bodyguard, Kesahin, for years. Wouldn't put it past him to steal the treasure himself. That said, it might have been an outsider like you. I doubt any of the villagers had the nerve to steal such a valuable object. But I suppose it's faintly possible. But if it wasn't Nilahind, you won't find a purer heart in all of Cud than hers. What evidence should I be looking for? Objects out of place, certainly. Bela produces little and sees almost no violence, so signs of the outside world should be easy to find. Maybe we'll wish to talk to villagers too. My people are starved for entertainment. Gossip travels fast. We're all notoriously poor liars. You got a box of crayons! Nice. Cincinnati actually produced a ton of famous people. Neil Armstrong, Markiplier, Steven Spielberg. Well, there you go. Not just chili, but also people. Okay. Not partial to Tarking, huh? Trying to exonerate your sister, can you help? Eshkin didn't do it, that's all I know. I mind my business, you should too. Alright, no more questions for you. I believe this poem was meant for you. But this poem, it's S handwriting. Are you sure this is for me? Yes, please read it. Complete the Love and Fear quest. Oh, Ashkin wrote this about me? How my head swims at these lavish words. She wrote this and meant it for me, she must love me. But it can't be, can it? Can't it? Kendron, you must understand, I spent so many years trying in vain to fall out of love with Ashkin. I thought it the only way to endure our adolescence, watching her poor attempts at courtship with other Hindran. I thought it only the way to endure her departure as well, but she has returned and she loves me. I'm terrified to speak to her. Oh god. It's one of those sneezes that won't happen. The worst. Thank you. Will this affect the investigation? No. You're the one investigating, so my bias need not interplay. If you determine Weshkin is guilty, I will heed your word and carry out the sentence. After that, I'm not so sure. Alright, done with you. Sure I'm not missing anyone here. You know Auntie Eshkin's little sister, Leehart? She's always been quiet, but she didn't talk at all for 2 whole weeks before they left. I note this in my copybook. What do we got over here? Someone left a small hammer on the path. You note this piece of information in your gossip and lore. What else we got going on here? Where do they do their leatherworking is the new question I have. Oh! What do we have? Oh. I always see that, I'm like, oh, there's a thing. Is it true all Kendron say Quetzal when they're happy? Ooh, someone met Q-Girl once. I didn't see anything. Alright, I already talked to the scout. Alright, talk to you. Didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Oh, I forgot to talk to that guy back there. You don't like this quest, most of the time you don't actually get actual evidence of anything. Last time I had super convenient evidence that was super easy to blast through it. This one's a little bit more mysterious. So far things are pointing toward a leather worker of some kind was involved. This guy sucks, never answers questions. What am I missing? I didn't get all the evidence. There's still evidence in town that I missed somehow. I think I've talked to everyone. What evidence am I missing? Check their beds. Oh. Normal bedroll. Oh, we got a lot of bedrolls. A bundle of wool. Bundle of wool. So many beds to go through. Nothing there. Nothing. Mirror bug. Alright, so, Pope, when you go into the crack in Joppa, you go down the Z level 4, and then you follow the river north. You want to follow the water. Oh, you mean look at the people as well. Interesting. Let's do a couple of looks at folks. Thick fur, leather bracer, eye and vibrator sandals. Oh. Weird artifacts.
Thank you.
Unthinking glare. Slender leather armor, weird artifact. Chain gauntlets, leather boots. Yeah, go down the Z level 4, follow the river up, and you can go straight to the bottom of Red Rock. Anyone have any particular leather stuff going on? Weird artifact, walking stick. Leather armor? Oh, well, someone did some leather working recently. Last seen suit. Polycarbonate. You tend to go either the rust wells for the first artifact place that you find a screen up from Joppa. Oh, they're all gathering together. This is my chance. Damn it! Why haven't you seen anything, you people? Anxiety personified, the Hinderscut stands tense and poised, long ears flickering with her nervous tension. Hand of bronze, short sword, leather bracer. Looking pretty sus there, lady. What evidence could I possibly be missing here? Look at the plot people. Alright, plot people, are you? Sorry, staple, weird artifact, steel boots, steel boots. Where's the little kid? I suspect the little kid. Closer inspection reveals that this Hindran is a fully grown runt, tense like a coiled spring, with a furtive gaze far more calculating than one expects from a child. She wears her hair in a pair of buns, tied as tight as her nerves. Leather apron wraps close over her torso. Her little hands, curled and twitching, are covered with burns and cuts that mark her as an amateur tinkerer. Leather apron, leather bracer, weird artifact. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect her. Alright. Covered in thick fur. Leather bracer. What do you got going on? I've already looked at Mayhind. See if anything's in the water vine. Nothing there. Remarkably different from the last time I did this quest. Remarkably different. Last time there was a lot of signs of trade going through. Alright, nothing in any of the fields, water vine or lay petals. The little kid can't be accused, but she's so shifty. Alright. I could still look at some bedrolls. I got a bunch of tables I could examine. Let's talk to my teacher. Now that it's daytime, I could see a lot more of these deer folk that I missed last time. Have I talked to all of you yet? Talk to you. I wish you all would stand still. Hey, hey, hey! Where are you running? And the worst ones are the ones that say I haven't seen anything, because they do not change to a darker gray, so you know you've already asked that line of questioning. Teacher! Help me. Listening. How do I find evidence? By looking at things on the ground. You could also look at your suspects, see if there's anything off about them. You could also ask around to see if anyone has heard or seen anything, different things to report. Welcome back, Teen Samus. Some hard to find ones. Yeah, help me out. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking at every bedroll in town. Supporting evidence. Oh, glossaries are nice and very helpful. Check the bottom left. Bottom left of the screen? Alright. Thanks for your help. Live and drink. There's apparently an arrow that can only be found after you've already walked on the tile. Oof, that's a rough one. Alright, nothing appeared in the bottom left. Already gone through the vines. Guess I got a little bit more over here, huh? Nothing down here. Perfect table. Alright, no arrow. I want the little "you got all the evidence" to pop up. That's all I want. Injured scout. Injured scout. Let's see, I did those 3 bedrolls, those 2 bedrolls, those 3 bedrolls, those bedrolls. Did I do this bedroll up here? Bundled roll of wool. You look everywhere in games, you need to find something, and in the game you're playing, it's super linear game, so 9 times out of 10 you're just being dumb and you missed it. Sometimes, you know, you just miss stuff. It just happens. I've looked at the chest over there. I haven't looked at these two chests yet. Simple chest made from dried brine stalk. Simple chest made from brine stalk. I imagine I'm not allowed to open these. Not owned by you. Not owned by you, so I can't open those chests. Passing it 10 times in a row? I've done worse. I can tell you that. Killing me here, game. What's this evidence I'm missing? KRSH. Kirsch. Especially when I'm playing full screen games on this monitor, because I'm like sitting close to it, so it's just massive, like, I just don't see the whole thing sometimes. You don't like it when it generates pools of asphalt and slime in Red Rock? Hey, those liquids could be useful for things. Your bedroll? Fierce eyebrows or dark shoulder-length hair, her open arms, or foreign-made tunic. Most striking about this hidden trader is the fact that she directs a friendly smile at everyone, even an intruding outsider. Fine weave tunic, leather bracer, weird artifact, leather bracer, sandals. You've only found all the evidence once? Yeah, only once for me too at this point. This is the second time I found the quest, though. It's still 50%, but like, it's frustrating because the first time I got all the evidence. I wish I knew where they did their leather working. Table. Let's see if any of these tables are different. No! Dilute salt. Dilute salt. That's probably my fault, dragging that around town. This master detective is losing their mind. Let's think. Gossip and lore. Someone doing work with tools late at night, indicating recent crafts. I love this. There exists a dimension known as the Orbit of Tantalum. Can we just have gossip and lore about this one town, please? Scouts report that someone has taken leather from the village stores. So someone stole leather. Did some working with leather. We found a leatherworking hammer. Kesahind went quiet for a few weeks, only become louder than ever again. I'm thinking it was Kesahind. Or Isahind. Either of those two. That's where my suspicions lie. If I'm not allowed to accuse the little one, who really seems sus. It has the leather armor, and it's slender leather armor. Wisdom, how's it going? Oh, this game's amazing, Wisdom. It's amazing. It's always Kesahind, he sucks. I mean, the evidence does support that a little bit. Oh, Kuwar, I'm so happy. I can scarcely believe she loves me, much less that we could be together. But it's true, wherever we go from now on, we go together. May your journeys favor you, live and drink. But also, I'm ready to accuse the thief. Do I have dreads? No, I just have long hair, very long hair. I haven't gotten a haircut in a long time because of this whole global plague. But thank you. I'm also happy with my beard at the moment. The hammer was on the north path, it's true. All of my stuff is going in the signs of recent craft, recent craft, recent craft. Your beard's massive right now? Problem is you have to convict him. That's gonna be the hard part. Especially because I'm still missing evidence, and I do not know how to find this last bit of evidence. It's driving me up a wall. I looked at all of them. I looked at the stuff on the floor. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna see where this goes. Praise. Ah, nice stretch. I'm missing one of these? Usually get 4 choices. Let me ponder it some more. God damn it. Bedroll. Alright. We're gonna take another look at all quest people just one more time. It's not gonna be the warden, obviously. I do accuse Leehart in my mind, but maybe we're not allowed to accuse Leehart. Got all the leather stuff going on. Space-time vortex domination or regeneration. You have high ego, huh? So domination lets you become another person. You get the X of Wands, the 10 of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, regeneration's really good as well. Space-time vortex is a great get-out-of-jail-free card, because you could just teleport, literally, like, if something's impossible for you, you cannot in any way hope to defeat this enemy, you could just teleport them to somewhere else on the planet. So they're just gone. The only trouble is, if you get hit by it, you'll also be teleported. Split Felthrum is the only deviation from the meticulously neutral straight lines of her lips, save for the leather bracers on her arms. Nothing she wears or wields is a hindrance make. Well, I doubt it was her. Doubt it was you. Oh my god! We actually can look at all of my horrible tattoos. It's you! Your body bears a tattoo of a heart, Eurocamp heart. Your face bears a tattoo of phallus malice. Your 4 feet bear a tattoo of spider women. God, I've gotten so many terrible tattoos. Blair, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, I'm very happy with my tattoos. They're awesome. What about the torches? Nothing. Nah, I'm gonna start rolling with it. I don't know where else I could possibly find evidence. I don't see anything on the floor. I haven't found anything I could look at. I've looked at all the people and all of the items in town. All the tables. All of the bedrolls. I can't open the chest without aggroing people, I imagine. I'm ready to accuse the thief. I found a small leatherworking hammer on the paths, a sign of recent craft. The signs of craft seemingly hidden from the village, but that can't be your only evidence, can it? There's no culprit. The Foundrin tell me that Kesahind went quiet for a few weeks, only to become louder than ever again. Oh, maybe I can accuse the sister. Kessin went quiet for a few weeks. Oh yes, this does indicate some kind of illness transpired, and Kessin was trying to hide it. So what you're saying is... That's right! By concealing craft and illness, it was Kesahind who stole Kindrish. The evidence is clear. Eskind did not steal Kindrish. The crime was committed by none other than Grando's protector, Kesahind. He'll be stripped of the ancestral axe he carries, stripped of his property, and stripped from our oral histories. Never will his name be spoken here again, and he will never return on pain of death. Moreover, Kez attempt to pin blame on Eskin without due process opened my eyes to abuses of power. She need not leave Bela, but she is Kahind no more, stripped of her title and standing. As for the Hindriarchy, Eskin will act as an interim leader until we figure out what to do next. As a people, it'll be a challenge to accept change, but we'll be stronger for it. My job here is done. Live and drink. I've completely upended your society. You receive Seed-Spitting Vine Sensory Nodule, Astral Tabby's Face, Failed Energy Relay ×1, a Fried Processing Core ×1, and a Cracked Robotics Housing ×2. Kesahind, Illness, Craft. What? What? Astral Tabby's Face. An Astral Tabby's Severed Face. Minus 500 reputation with cats, but adds an HP-based effect to cooked meals and +3 ego. Uh-huh, and a Seed-Spitting Vine Sensory Nodule? Minus 500 reputation with vines, but adds HP-based effects to cooked meals and +1 ego. What? Why? Why would you give me a bunch of severed body parts? How is this a prize? Ooh, a rough topaz gemstone. That's good trade material. Did I already take apart the bits? Yep, tinkering bits. I already got them. You have completed the quest Kith and Kin. Kesahin, Illness, Craft. I don't know what that last bit there means. The line of logic on that was non-existent. What are you talking about? It was perfect. Ooh, she's now a pariah. Why are you talking to me? Live and drink. What is going on when I look at this person? Kahind, I met a cadre of Mapango folk who told me tales of an ancient oak, who stood and ruled for a century. She towered tall over those below. She cast shade down so they wouldn't grow. But they all believed it was meant to be. But when hot skyfire broke tradition, she found herself in no position to draw upon a new decree. Willow Shakespeare's Macoon, Act 5, Scene 3. She is covered in thick fur. Weird. Proud stance of this Hindran and the fire in her eyes immediately set her apart from the Cervidian kinfolk. Those sharp green eyes peer out over the white flecked reddish fur of her cheeks, and her split fill from... I have completely changed their society. Ha! Real justice? I never thought I'd see the like. Not here. Well done. I'll admit. I would have preferred to avoid becoming Hindrak, but I'm hoping to bring my people to a more democratic form of governance. Then I can vote myself out. Your water is mine. Sorry. Your thirst is mine, my water is yours. Mela soup I could learn for 50. Let's get some Mela soup. I have a secret to share. Here's some forgotten ruins. Here's some forgotten ruins. Now share a secret with me. Lair of Stisnenstisna, legendary salt hopper. Give me another secret. Legendary jilted lover. Damn it. I'm really just trying to get that one location I need. Thank you for what you've done. Live and drink. Thank you. Let's trade. Nothing to trade. Let's live and drink. Ah, Kendrin, Kuwar, I'm so happy. Live and drink. I could learn shields, but that's not really terribly good for me. I could share gossip with him. With her, rather. Someone refused the Fellowship Warden's entrance to a local library. Man, the Wardens love me. Here, give me a secret. Ah, Goatfolk Village and Katara. Ooh, a settlement. That's a little bit more exciting. Live and drink. I'm uncomfortable with change. All right. We tore this whole place apart and rebuilt it. Quest completed. Milleruk. For a man who tries to drive around cats in Chaos Grand Theft Auto, you sure are carrying a lot of dead cat faces. Just the one! Just one dead cat face, and it was my reward for solving this crime. I really want to locate the location of Copper Plate Devoid. Copper Plated Void, rather. That's like my personal white whale is finding that. I would also love to find the consecrated door. Alright. Journal here. Settlements. Don't need Bay Law anymore, but we did get a new location for a town. Was it Tab? No, not Tabmore. Was it Katara? I think it was Katara is the new town. I think I've been to both those locations. Don't need any of my weeps. Don't need that. Legendary Sawhander. Where is it? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Jeepers! Katara's all the way out there. That's a journey. That is one hell of a journey. Lipsioid Imish. Tetrahedron 5th Imish. Goat Village, I don't care about. Goat Village. Goat Village. Duwan. I think I've been to Duwan and Tapar. Nabite. The Sphere was disappointing. Some Forgotten Ruins. There's a legendary Jilted Lover. Forgotten Ruins. Jelweep. Sharuk. There's the Susa. A Hedron Malop is new. Garden of Geth. Kind of curious about the Garden of Geth, but I'm worried that it's going to be a scary place. Forgotten Ruins. Is one a lot of cats? No, but of dead cat faces, yes. Good point. You raise an excellent point. Where's Milleruk? I want to go back to Milleruk and take apart some landmines. Oh, it's directly above me. That's convenient. Oh, baby. Disarm. 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 Salmon. EMP mine. Disarm. I'm gonna take apart so many of these mines. And then I'll learn how to make them. Disarm. 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 Yes. Disarm. 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 Yes. Not only am I getting a bunch of bits from this, the chances that I'm able to take all these apart without learning how to build them has to be low. Disarm. As I slap the microphone in excitement. Mmm. Delicious. Whoops. A little bit of defoliant going on, that's fine. Inventory, let's take all these apart. Yes. Disassemble. I now know how to build defoliant landmines. Still gonna disassemble all of them. Alright, now let's learn how to do another one. EMP mines, teach me these. Disassemble. 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 Oh, come on. Come on, this is the one. Learn. Didn't learn EMP mines, that's a bummer. Alright, learn stasis mines. Didn't learn. Stun gas mines? Why? Why is it dropping a menu sometimes? Come on. Come on. Disassemble. There we go. I learned 2 of them. Now let's use our Schrodinger's page here. This is an unspecified chapter, huh? Entangle text. Ooh. Who do I want to be in on with? Be good with? Maybe I'll save this. I could do this on anyone. How am I doing with different factions? Barathamites I'm great with. Is there anyone that, like, I want to be slightly better with? Raising Hedonists. Injured Obey Law. Mechanimists already love me. Rise. I don't think we have any hope with the Scarlet Sorrow. Or Surava. They all hate me. 505 with Arquishan. I don't even know where this is. Villagers of Arquishan. Do I know this location? I would love to find this place, because they love me. Nope, no idea. Alright, I'm gonna teleport over to Mushroom Town. And we're gonna start working our way to that new village we just learned about, which is all the way on the other side of the jungle. I might walk through the ruins on purpose, just to see if we could find copper-plated void. No, install cell is what I want. There we go. I have a chem cell. I have 1 billion of them. Activate. Yeah, you'll find spiders that will chat with you if you are friendly with spiders. If you have enough of a positive reputation with, like, arachnids or spiders, they won't be hostile to you, even. A really fun thing you could try and do is there is a terrifying monster in Golgotha. On the bottom floor of Golgotha, there's a giant, horrifying slugman. If you are in with mollusks, you can be friendly with that friend, and you can get a recipe from him that turns you into a horrifying monster. Gabra would love it. It has cloaca in the title. Well, good to be back, Nuntu. I miss our adventures together when I was a animist. Let's have a meal and then set on our way. Alright, across the jungle we go. And again, I want to head into ruins on my way. What's nearby? Tapar. Have I been to Tapar? Yep, been here before. This has Duwan. That's a goat folk village, which I've probably ransacked already. I want to just pop into some of these ruins. I guess I'll go to that village first. Let's avoid the mushrooms. Oh, it's so nice not getting lost anymore. Alright, new village for me. Let's auto-explore. I found a spider bride? No, not yet. Alright, what we got here? Oh, it's about the scene from the history of the village. Since the first feast of the humble holiday, the villagers of Katara have merrily feasted on insect mutts. Good to learn about a village. How do you get into the village? A weird layout. Oh, auto-explore. You do things in weird, unknowable ways. I like this village. It's like one big building. It reminds me of like a dwarf fort in Dwarf Fortress. And an above ground one. How does AI work in dungeons? Do NPCs patrol? Do they hear you fighting? They do react to what they see, and I believe hear, but I'm not 100% sure on hearing. As I may have mentioned before, I'm not the kind of person that, like, sits down and reads the wiki on how to play games. I just jump in and end up forming, sometimes, wrong ideas about how things work because of it. I do want to sit down and read the wiki now. I've played, what, like 60 hours of this game now, and now I'm ready for like, yeah, I would like to know things. But I've been happy just learning as I go up until now. Ooh, a down staircase. Who do we got here? Fine Chuxco Cattle Zoxcodon. Alright. Want to trade? Got nothing to trade. Live and drink. What's downstairs? It's weird when they have basements.
Thank you.
Nothing. Up we go. Yeah, that's a good point. I've definitely made noise and had enemies show up afterwards. Honor the dish known as insect mass. That's... live and drink. Live and drink, weird lizard. Oh, these are archways and not doors? No. Oh god, Or no. I want to wash myself off immediately. Fresh water. Pour on yourself. 5 drams. No! Downstairs. Okay. Effects. Springing. No longer covered in spores. Jesus God. We're spraying because of my bounding boots, and that's fine. Why do you have this? Why do you have a brooding rose puff just like hanging out in your fucking village, you lunatics? Get rid of that shit. I'm not itchy. I'm not itchy. We're okay. We're okay. Don't have to worry. I almost shit my pants. I do not want such a good run to be ended by fucking mushroom disease. I'd rather die in a stupendous display of bravery or idiocy. Does a camel bladder hold more than a regular water skin? You know, I'm not 100% sure on that. I hate that they just have a rose puff in here. Goddamn lunatics. Alright, what do we got over here? What are these? Tombstone. Rest in peace, Poxia Nen. Drank from a poisoned water skin. Here rests Hulong Quetzal. Became obsessed with aphorisms about birds and forgot to eat. Oh, I gotta read the other two now. In memory of Mapaxtal, died of natural causes, and of course, Quilscatl, burned at the stake for promulgating on the origins and nature of the dark calculus. Oh fuck, man. Don't come to this place if you want to talk about calculus. The dark calculus, more specifically. That get me the food? It gets me to the food. Whenever you teleport, you heal to full 50% of the time. Interesting. Alright, where are people that I can get jobs from? Give me some quests. Oh my god, another brooding rosepoof? This town sucks. This town's finished! Horned chameleon. Salamander. I'm looking for people with names. I'll mess up your brain! God damn it, where are your people? You! Nope, you're just a horned chameleon. Where is this person? You plague-ridden rat! Just a salamander. Just a horned chameleon. Somewhere in here is a man. Well, not necessarily man. Somewhere in here is a named individual with whom I can do work. I want a quest. Alright, that's all of your basements, I think. Maybe. Actually, I think there might be one more downstairs. No. Where is this person? Oh, that looks very close to a brooding puff, of course. No, it's not. Watch it be a brooding rose puff, and then I'll be too afraid to go next to it and get work. I think I passed a salt hopper outside once. Come on. Where are they? Alright, what we got? Chameleon. Lizard. Chameleon. Chameleon. Heptic chair. Kuwar. What's your name, friend? Horned chameleon, you don't say. Oh, you look like one. Got him. Live and drink, nomad. There's a charge you could do for me. A short while ago it was brought to my attention that there's a consecrated booster gun nearby in the Shava 14th. Because of its trade value, I'd love to get a hold of it. Snag it and I'll reward your work. Will you? Yes, I will find the consecrated booster gun as you ask. Finally, got some work. That's all I wanted. Just wanted a quest. Just wanted to go on an epic journey. Alright. Where's this booster gun? Shava the 14th. Alright. Sounds like a ruin to me. Shova the 14th. There we go, Shova the 14th. Let's turn off my Katara location here. Actually, let's keep that on, because I'm gonna have to come back. Alright, where's Shova the 14th? Not far from where I am, perfect. Here for a booster gun. Do you have massive horns, engraved carbide battle axe, wet steel gauntlets? Don't have any sower seeds. It's a bummer for you. What is that? Tar encrusted bones on a corpse. Hello, chest. Examine. We found the consecrated booster gun. That was fast. Consecrated booster gun. Look. It's a pistol. Looks like a bow. It's a small crossbow with a wide barrel to hold darts. Huh. Only 4 penetration, so... not something I'm particularly interested in, but... get out of my way, tree. Is that a becoming station? They tend to be surrounded by glass like that. Yeah, it is a becoming station. Smash that glass. What we got here? Long Strider. Get. Alright, auto-explore. Enough Tolly runt! Oh, you dummies. I have unlimited lasers for Neftalis. Bring me all the Neftalis. Line up before me and be reduced to dust. Ash. Short bow and some ashes. I would love to get specifically a compound bow of some kind, because that will give me a bonus for my strength, of which I'm pretty strong. I would like to have those bonuses. Sturdy club, just so I have something that's, you know, safe. This room is full of cryogenic mist. Do not walk into cryogenic mist. Do not let yourself be caught in cryogenic mist. Cryogenic mist can and will do bad things to you. In that you could become frozen and just die. What do you got? Carbide short sword, steel boots, desert rifle with lead slugs. Get. Inside me! It's a good name for a book. Read. Get. Read. Get. See another bookshelf. Sower seeds. Still one of the only things I'm afraid of. Chitinous puma? Do I have butchery? I can't remember if I have butchery. What is going on with these walls? Holographic shell. Huh. Oh, Neftali, when will you learn? Is it inside the wall? Gigantic club, some ashes, basic toolkit. Short bow. Huh. A beetle ran into your gas cloud, got angry, and then murdered you. You want to keep your distance from those beetles. Read. Yeah, it's, ooh, 60 pages? That's gonna sell well. Or be good experience. Ideally experience. A slumberling. Are they still impossible for me? Oh, they're just average now. Listen, Slumberling, you're making it hard for me to, auto-explore, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you until you're dead. Read. Get. Beetles will eventually just be trivial enemies for you. Read, get, read, get, read, get. This has been a lucrative journey here.